What's going on, YouTube? Blade Edge here. I got a video for you today, kind of a little bit different than what I normally do. It's just a topic I kind of wanted to go over real quick, and it really struck me today when I got a new knife in, and to be honest, it really kind of bummed me out. And I'm normally pretty upbeat and excited, and love the knives that I throw out on the table, and you know this kind of I don't know. I'll just get into it and you'll see what I mean. So, I have, since I started really getting into collecting knives, I have collected American knives, American made knives. And I had quite a few budget here and there a while back, and I don't even know where half those are anymore. But when I started collecting, I started keeping my knife sharp, sharpening myself, taught myself how to sharpen, maintain them. I'll get a brand new knife, Microtech Hinder. The first thing I do when I unbox it is take it apart, wipe everything down, oil everything, the whole 9 yards. So, anyways, recently, just to help get some content and to help, I like talking with newcomers and stuff, as they're coming into the knife world and answering questions and all that. And recently, I've started getting a few budget knives, so I can do some reviews on them and give my thoughts and kind of branch out from what the American higher end knives that I was primarily looking at and getting. And now I'm looking at other knives, and I've really enjoyed it. So the first budget knife that I got was this. I believe this is called the Riffle. It's a Civivi, first Civivi knife I ever got, and I'll tell you right off the bat, I was impressed with this. I got this just because of the hole right here, and I really loved opening knives, reverse flicking them, and that was the whole reason I got this. And I mean, I think it was right around $50, 50, $60. And in my opinion, worth it. This my card is nice. You can see that side's cleaned up. It looks nice, and I don't remember the blade seal on this. I'm sorry. It's not like a particular knife review or overview, so I don't have stats and stuff written down, or I didn't really look at it. I should have, but anyway, great knife. Highly recommended. I know a lot of other people have recommended this too. I can see why. I mean, just all around great deployment, great action. This edge gets sharp, and I mean sharp, sharp. Awesome. And then I was like, oh, let me check out some of the American budget, the Kershaws that I always looked over, looking for the zero tolerance and stuff. They're made by the same company. So I got this Natrix. Okay, this is 8 CR13 MOV budget steel. And to be honest, like when I first got this, I wasn't that impressed. It feels cheap. I like the color. I like the action. It's got great action. And again, you can kind of tell a pattern. I got it for the fuller. I like different ways of opening knives. Oop. So yeah, so I got that, and I was like, man, for a little bit more, you could get this, which is honestly better quality. And so next, I went on Amazon and I found a few of these. This is actually Todd's. I gotta send it out to him. Congratulations again, Todd. So I found a couple of these. This is $25, man. $25, and you got where is it? 14C28N. Better steel. You have a stainless steel frame lock. Nice blade shape. Great action. And this knife it feels like it's worth more than that. And I was impressed by that a lot. So much that I bought 3 of them. Then came Bestech. and this is D2. You know, started getting into some of the D2. I have to say, I like higher end jade scales a lot better. The jade scales like this, just, I don't know, it's like key lime pie. But this too has great action. You know, not the best. It's a liner lock. Liner locks aren't my favorite, but still great action. Blade sharp, looks awesome. I really like this knife. I've been carrying around and I'm going to do a review on this. I got a review coming for all of these, by the way. But yeah. So then, and I'm just going to warn you right now, I got frustrated today and I kind of destroyed this knife a little bit. But so I ordered the Highball XL Kershaw. Knife looked really cool to me. Like that fuller, the color. First off, it's a lot smaller than it's made out to seem. For example, everyone knows the Natrix. It's almost exactly the same height, but skinnier. It's XL. I was thinking it'd be a bigger knife. It's not. Kind of bummed me out a little bit with that. Second off, so I go to get the screws out on this side, and first thing I notice, man, is how shallow these are, and you can tell that one started to strip out a little bit. So I went to the other side, and I was like, oh no. So it's all T6 screws with, I want to say a T8 for the pivot, but here we go. Hold your breath. I don't know, because I had to end up cutting the end off. Now I do have a pivot that fits in this, but at this point, I don't even. I'll save this for spare parts. I don't know, make a spear out of the blade or something. But those marks are from using my Dremel trying to cut lines. I had the right size bit, and first one to twist it, you know, and there. I mean, I'm talking. This thing was like. This thing went in that far. I don't know if you can see that. My Robin Williams knuckles. This thing went in about that far, and I was like, oh no. And it just twisted right out. So I went and got it hot. Got the bit hot, and got it really hot. Went to twist again, same thing, nothing. I mean, that thing didn't even budge, and started to strip it out. So I went next size up. I hit it in there good, twisted it, and it spun again. And nothing I could do would get it out. So I'm at the point where I can't take this knife apart. And that's what I love doing. I love maintaining and taking apart knives and customizing and all that. And if I can't take it apart, it's not worth anything to me. It's jack. So I wanted to at least see what was inside, and at least, you know, hey, I'll salvage the bearings, I'll salvage the blade and everything I can off of it. But, so I ended up cutting it, finally got it apart. And I have to say, it had decent action, kind of, before all that. You couldn't really middle finger flick it anywhere, except for kind of up here you could, but it got hot. The detent on this too is so light, man. You barely like push like that, and it's not gonna do it now because obviously it's rubbing. But the blade would just pop open. I went to put it in my pocket once. The blade opened up all the way in the pocket, and I was like, nope, not gonna happen. This was more expensive than this, than this, than this, than this, and this is one of the only knives in the past couple months that I have been so disappointed. And I know I should have just sent it back, and that's my fault. I'm a moron for that. But I don't like waiting and doing the whole refund and waiting and getting another one, and oh no, this one did the same thing, and it just normally I can fix it, and not this. So at this point, it's just garbage. It's just a reminder to myself of, yeah, I don't know. But I want to say it kind of, you know, took me off my feet a little to realize that these Chinese budget knives are put together better. And this is just from the ones that I've got that I've seen. But they're put together better. They have better materials. And they function better. And I had zero problems with any of these fittings. Zero. I had a little bit of problems with these Kershaw ones that get on here, getting them off. You can kind of see. Had a little bit of problems. It's all right. It's not great. I guess if you're looking for a knife to put in your pocket to beat up in case you don't want to use one of your good knives, then it's fine. It'll do the job. It's cool looking. A lot of people like the way it looks. It's a cool blade shape. And they have so many different variations of these. I know that they've done sprint runs and stuff in the back, so it's still recommendable. I guess it just depends on who you are and what you like to do. But I'll tell you, easily recommended. Easily recommended. Very recommendable. So, if you're like me, do yourself a favor. Branch out a little bit. I think we should try to spend as much of our money on American-made products as we can, because it's the country we live in, and that's nothing against anywhere else or anyone else. It's just, you support your home country and all that. But also, there's good stuff that's coming out of other places, and don't overlook it just because it's made in China. Made in China doesn't always mean that it's junk. There's great stuff made in China. There's great stuff made in Taiwan. So, I love American-made knives. First and above all, I love American-made knives. But I'm starting to realize that, everybody's right when they say Civivi runs the budget world. They have it locked in, and it's true. A lot of their blade shapes and everything are pretty similar, but that just means you'll find something that you like, and it's gonna function great. It's gonna have decent materials depending on what you're getting. And there's also Bestech, great knives. All the Bestechs I've had have been great. And there's I don't know how to pronounce this. Reich. These knives, great. They're great. And for the price of them, $25-$30. Yeah. So, I'm gonna leave it at that. Here I go talking for 13 minutes when I thought it was gonna be a short video. Stay tuned tomorrow, guys. I got more content on the way. I know I keep saying I'm gonna hammer in the videos and then I don't follow through. And honestly, I've just had a lot of stuff pop up the past few weeks. I should be good now. I should be able to do what I want to do and grow this channel and, put out good videos and videos that, maybe will help some people, maybe won't. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know your thoughts on this. Have you experienced the same type of issues? Do my videos suck? Anything you think I should change? Let me know down below, guys. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you can, give this video a like. One click on the thumbs up would be awesome. Or give me a thumbs down if you don't think it's a good video. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And tomorrow I got a review coming out for this. This is a Benchmade Mini Freak. And this is the SHOT Show edition. And spoiler alert, I love this knife. We're going to get into a lot of it tomorrow. I'll try not to make it a 90-minute video, but stay tuned because this is coming tomorrow. Alright, guys, have a good night. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all tomorrow.